Folks, what is going on? We are back tonight. Got a nice juicy shipment of Mini GT in the mail today, and the more I looked at this one, the more I wanted to film this one first. So we are going to take a look at the Mizu Diecast R35, the Princess Roro version. Now, I really like this this type of collaboration work that they're doing, especially with Mizu, because Mizu is an amazing artist and customizer. But I really like the history that's behind these models. Now, I can't remember it all off the top of my head. I just remember that each of these has a cool backstory and kind of tells a tale of, I think, Indonesian culture. I'm sorry if I got that wrong, but amazing car. The whole entire presentation of this model is really awesome and super reflective. So I actually did cut out a flap in the back of this because I want to keep these Mizu cars in the blister. So I went ahead and took a razor blade, cut out the back flap, so that way we are able to, maybe, without, hopefully without ripping the card or anything, but hopefully we are able to slide that out. And then hopefully, I don't think I cut far enough, but hopefully we can make this work. Now this will work. Take the box out, and then take the car out, just like that. So now we've got the clamshell. We can easily put all the stuff back in there, and can still display it as if it was sealed. So that I think that's pretty cool. So yeah, amazing artwork on the blister and everything. It's a really bright green chrome. I think all of the blister, or the cards in the blister, are going to be chrome like that. The box is also chrome. But you've got the LB Silhouette Works Nissan 35 GTRR, the Princess Roro version. And there's your UPC on the back right there. Right-hand drive, Nissan licensing, TSM sticker. Yeah, let's go ahead and jump into the video, or the model. This will probably be a quicker video just because it is just one model, but you've got the really nice white Forgiato wheels on this one. I think it really pops with the like green, gold, and blue, and also kind of matches well with the white in her outfit and stuff. Really nice Tampa work on this one. It looks really good, really detailed, just like the blown up photo on the actual card itself. Just really nice. You've got some logos right here: Nissan, Mizu Diecast, LB Performance. You've got the Mini GT logo right there. Nismo, the Indonesian flag. I believe that's Indonesian. Pretty sure. Once again, I'm sorry if I get that wrong. But you've got the really nice gold striping kind of going in through the like the top section of the car on the side right there. The actual green paint itself is really nice. It's a really pleasant metallic green color. It looks really cool. Mizu Diecast logo in white right there. And same thing with the gold. It is that same like kind of metallic paint. Looks really nice. On top, you do have like just some like sky blue. It's just like a matte kind of blue color. It does look like all this stuff on the roof is decals though. That looks to be like decals. You can kind of see the way the light reflects off of them around all the edges, and the big logo as well. And it's kind of textured too, which normally tampo printing isn't because they clear coat over it. So yeah, lots of decals on the top. Luckily, they look okay, but you can tell that there is a lot of like splotches everywhere. So not the best decal work. I really wish this was tampo printed. It seems like Mini GT is moving more and more towards decals, which is really disappointing because it plays a big part in one of the things that we've talked about most recently: quality control, of course. Decals, if you use decals, there's always going to be a lot more risk of quality control. That's just the way it is. Just in the nature of the decals, it's basically like putting a sticker on it. You can get air bubbles, you can get these little like specks all over it, or like where it didn't really seat all the way, like it's not full like a tampo print would be. Just not as good. It's just really not as good. But the back window right there, you do have the Princess Roro, kind of cool like design on the text right there. You also have that on the windshield banner right there. On the hood of the car, you got Mizu Diecast Nismo, the Indonesian flag, Mini GT, the LB, the Liberty Walk logo, and then Princess Roro again right there. A little bit of meshing down in these vents on the hood right here, which is nice. Big Nissan in white on this light blue paint right there at the front. GTR badge. Intercooler looks good on this one. LB Performance right there in white. The headlights themselves look really good on this one. Very clear. You can see kind of like their bulb detail down in there underneath the acrylic. Liberty Walk right there. Also some nice white striping kind of separating the green from the blue, which I think looks pretty good. And yeah, really cool. I like the front end of this. It's a very interesting car. Really cool art design, and I dig it a lot. On these side vents right here, you also do have a little bit of that gold metallic color kind of surrounding the vents, which is nice. Big front lip on this one. You also have a canard right here on each side, and then below the canard on the bottom of this lip right here, you also have LB Performance. So nice attention to detail on the actual logos and stuff. As far as I can tell, everything on all the small logos and stuff all over the car do look to be tampo prints like normal, but the top is just full of decals, and it almost, if you catch it in the right light, you can see like right up here, like right in front of her face, down along this way, this does look like a decal as well on the side of the car. And I would imagine it's the same for this one. Yeah, you can see it really well right in there. You see all that clear that's not actually part of like the color of the decal or whatever. That is that's kind of like the, I don't know if it's glue or whatever the adhesive is that sticks the decals onto it. So the big logos on the side, decals, top, decals. Everything else that I can see looks to be pad printing, tampo prints, whatever. But yeah, I don't know. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. But anyways, back wing right here, you got Nissan in white. On the bottom side of the wing, it is just black. On the sides, however, you do have that light blue color again. Usually on the sides of these wings, it's always going to be a decal. They usually don't tampo print the side of the wings, which I think is okay, just because it's kind of a small piece. But these look to be applied decent. And then you also have Liberty Walk in white on the side. Rear end looks awesome. Mini GT on either side. Indonesia flag on the license plate. A little bit of, I believe that's Japanese text right there. Taillights look nice. Pretty standard R35 taillights. You got Liberty Walk Nismo right there. Quad exhaust on this one, and it actually is silver tipped, which is also nice. And then a little bit of a rear diffuser. On the bottom of this, it will tell you that it is the 2009 Nissan GTR R35. And yeah, that's the car. Also, the mirrors are going to be that gold color as well, and they are rubber, so flexible. So really cool car. I just love the presentation of this car with the packaging, and I like the culture behind it as well. It's one thing just learning about different cultures and whatnot, but it's also it's a whole, it brings it to a whole nother level when you can kind of learn about other cultures while you collect something like this that you love. So really cool. These Mizu diecast ones. Again, I don't remember the exact lore behind Princess Roro or the history or anything. I'm going to go back to Mini GT's Instagram, and I'm going to go read up on that post, so I'm prepared for the next two. But yeah, really hope we keep getting more like collaboration models like this with artists. I think it's really cool, especially if we got some from different cultures. Like, there's so many different cultures that we could see on models like this with cool designs and whatnot. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Lots of cool stuff to come. I'll catch you in the next video.